The Sovereign Handover. Mark Zuckerberg just used the Llama 4 launch to hand the keys of OpenWeight's AI to the United States government. This is the Sovereign License Pivot, a calculated move to ensure Meta's massive compute investment does not get bricked by the Department of Commerce. Zuck is not playing for the developer community anymore. He is playing for a permanent exemption from export controls. The OpenWeight split. Look at the infrastructure spend in the last quarterly report. Meta is burning $40 billion a year on data centers. You do not hand that over to the public for free without a catch. The sovereign license creates a two-tier system for Llama 4. The community gets a restricted weight-only version, while government entities get full access to the optimization stack. This transforms Llama from a general-purpose model into a state-sanctioned utility. By creating this tier, Meta effectively buys government protection for its supply chain, ensuring that even if consumer AI faces a crackdown, their sovereign business remains untouchable. Bypassing the Export Act. The strategy here is a direct bypass of the 2025 Export Control Act. Instead of fighting the regulators who want to limit AI distribution to hostile nations, Meta is essentially outsourcing its legal compliance to the State Department. If a country wants the full Llama 4 performance, they now have to go through a diplomatic approval process. This move creates a massive barrier for competitors like Mistral or the specialized Chinese labs. Meta is not winning on pure architecture. It is winning by becoming the only model that comes with a pre-approved security clearance for Western allies. And the infrastructure consequences are even more expensive. The hidden infrastructure subsidy. Skeptics will point to the lack of direct revenue from these government deals, but look closely at the R&D line on the balance sheet. By becoming a critical partner for national security, Meta is securing preferential access to power grids and chip allocations that are increasingly nationalized. The profit is not in the license fee. It is in the lower cost of being an essential national interest, the part no one wants to say. This shift to a sovereign license proves that the OpenWeight's narrative was never about democratization, but about regulatory capture. By splitting Llama 4 into community and state tiers, Meta has successfully decoupled its liability from its distribution. The real implication for the industry is that the era of neutral, borderless AI models is officially dead. For builders and operators, this means the software you build on today can be revoked or throttled tomorrow, based on the latest trade treaty. You are no longer just choosing a model, you are choosing a side in a geopolitical conflict. The signal is not in the code, but in the specific legal indemnity Meta is now providing to its sovereign partners. Watch the July 2026 Commerce Department review for the first list of nations that are allowed to run the full Llama 4 stack. That list is your new TAM. Subscribe for more